I got upset that my husband was still friends with his affair partner's kid on Facebook. Last year, I found out my husband Mike had been having an emotional affair with some girl from high school. They never met in person, but I saw the messages on his phone and they were planning to meet up. When I confronted him, he gave me the typical, "we're just friends" excuse. But here's what really got me. He actually started crying when I told him to cut off contact with her, like full-on tears, because I was asking him to stop talking to another woman. That told me everything I needed to know about how he really felt about her. During their little online relationship, Mike somehow also became Facebook friends with this woman's 10-year-old daughter. The kid started calling him Uncle Mike in her posts, and he'd like all her pictures and comment on her stuff. It was weird, but I figured when he cut contact with the mom, he'd obviously delete the daughter too. Wrong. This morning I wake up and see Mike typing on his phone. I glance over and he's messaging this little girl, sending her condolences because her grandfather just died. She's telling him how happy his message made her and how it made her cry because no one else had reached out to her. I asked him why he was still talking to her, and he explained about the grandfather dying. Then I said, "Why do you still have her on your Facebook?" His response made me want to throw his phone across the room. He goes, "Well, I can't just block a kid." I lost it. I told him he shouldn't be friends with his affair partner's kid in the first place, that this whole situation never should have happened. We got into this huge fight where he kept acting like I was the bad guy for not wanting him to comfort a grieving child. But that's not what I was upset about. I was upset that he created this inappropriate relationship to begin with. He befriended a 10-year-old while he was trying to hook up with her mom. How is that not weird to him? Mike kept saying I was being heartless and that the kid had nothing to do with what happened between him and her mom. But in my mind, everything about their relationship was wrong, including dragging an innocent child into it. The worst part was how defensive he got. Instead of understanding why I was uncomfortable, he made me feel like the villain for questioning it. He kept saying things like, "She's just a kid who needs support, and I can't abandon her now." After arguing for like an hour, Mike finally blocked the little girl on Facebook. But now I feel terrible because I know she's probably wondering why Uncle Mike suddenly disappeared from her life. She's already dealing with losing her grandfather, and now this. I never actually asked him to block her. When he said he was going to do it, I even told him not to because I didn't think that was the right solution either. But he did it anyway, probably just to end the fight. Now Mike won't talk to me and keeps saying I made him hurt an innocent child. The kid is definitely not his, but I still don't trust him and I don't know how to move forward from this whole mess.